live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, the lefty, Shota Imanaga. What's the scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Number 31, Nathaniel Lowe.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
First pitch, 136.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Matt McClain, the next to hit. For the Reds.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Chisholm over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting third, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
1 out man at first. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Runner goes again. And that's a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
There as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So man aboard, Sal Stewart, the next to hit. Stewart matched a homer in his last game.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back in the Bronx and getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees.
The right fielder, Carlos
Gonzalez launched a homer in his most recent game. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 1-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Berg. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andres Phillips will hit next. This one dealt. Deep left field on its way. Gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Dave. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 whiffs per game in his last 10.
Chisholm in his 6th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Backed off the plate that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. throws, but it kicks off his glove. The underhand flip, and they get the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, it's crucial to make good contact against a pitcher like this. You might not get many pitches to hit, and it might be the first pitch, so you've got to be prepared from the start. Early, consistent contact is going to improve their chances.
Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Judge with the homer in his last game. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And Judge is down on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Check swing, he went. Strike 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. That one in triple digits. Rafaela wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Hey!
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bleday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and that is that. Reds lead 1. They're down 2-1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there. That's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Jordan Westburg, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. strikeout.
Time. That ball
And
hit
it
him.
hit him.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 28.
One down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game in the last 10. Yikes.
Man at first, one away. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
He's struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. Tripled. Digits on that last pitch. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now in the Bronx. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Nathaniel Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that. from a top-level guy like this.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
At the plate, Matt McClain. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm under it. And there's two down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Fly to left his first time. Aye! Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. The 0-2. It goes down looking. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and our score remains 2-1. Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the third, Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Picked up right where he left off, Boog. Red hot at the plate and just continuing that trend again today.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And he delivers once again. Yet another multi-hit game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Phillips.
Well, Boog, the biggest storyline coming in is just how hot he's been at the plate. Today's no different. Already.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Ah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. For a guy with top-tier power,
Chisholm Jr.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sets him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. It's Aaron Judge now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-1.
Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Rafaela swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. On to inning number 4. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. On to the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next in Cincinnati, the first baseman, Sal.
In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart. Oh. For 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Right there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right fielder, J.J.
This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under this one. 2 away now.
Up next in Cincinnati, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's gets a strikeout looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
22.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. But he hasn't had the smoothest sailing, so he may want to switch things up a bit.
Westberg now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Wells at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 down, nobody. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. The Yankees 4 and the Reds 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
De La Cruz.
And that one is lifted in the air. Phillips moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Grounded out his first time.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fastball for a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there.
Welcome if you're just joining us.
Up
John
next,
Sciambi with Chris
Cincinnati,
Singleton. We're in the fifth with one man out. Low in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Steer off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Picks up strikeout number 7. Reds lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. The better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard.
Well, that's that slow. Right there, he threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Way out front for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. Goes down, swing. For the strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
To third, Suarez. Whips it across. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andres Phillips.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Andres Phillips. He's one of the best players in the game. Swinging a foul straight back. Phillips went deep in his most recent game.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stand, are you in a broadcast booth or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Yanks held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tyler Stevenson. Shota back to work.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Suarez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That one fouled off. The Yanks leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Stewart having a lot more success on the road this season. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next from Cincinnati, the right fielder.
This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Bleday measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rhett Lauder.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Double. Barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Mole, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Johnson also getting ready. Swings. Misses at the pitch off the plate. That one almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Cedar Rafaela.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Gets him to chase after that one. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Back in New York, in now for the Reds, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers.
Going 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Spencer Steer. Fastball for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Reds 1. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Baby, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie. Nice try,
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That's a ball.
And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Westburg batting with one down takes a strike. Strike two. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. The Yankees 4 and the Reds 1. For the top of the 8th, now it's the Reds DH, Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
In the air to left center, Phillips under it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Matt.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball down the line. And there are 2 outs.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Chisholm slings to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Yankees 4 and the Reds 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Hey! And it's even up.
That's inside.
Right through there for.
You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strike. Out of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Gonzalez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Andres Phillips.
Yeah!
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. The Yankees 4 and the Reds 1. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. David Bednar comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Feeling for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
Really nice job to get your first down of the ball game.
In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Up the middle, Chisholm. The Reds now down to their final out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right fielder, J.J.
2 outs, base is empty. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Starting 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on.